So many people think that reading both fiction and non-fiction books is good, but others think that when we read fiction book, it's better than non-fiction, and when we read something and read non-fiction book, it's better than fiction. So is reading fiction or non-fiction book better? Hi everyone, my name is Anemone, and in my opinion, I believe that reading fiction book is better, but I also believe that reading non-fiction book is also good too. So I will talk about two reasons why I believe that reading non-fiction books is good. So my first reason is that when we read fiction books, like we would just believe anything that happens in a fiction book. Like we might believe we read a book about a unicorn and we believe that unicorns are real, or we read about books like Harry Potter and we imagine, we just keep believing that when we are 11 years old, an owl will drop by and give us a letter that we will attend a magical school. So people can imagine anything, and they might think that that thing is real. So parents don't want their children to read books, like to read fiction books about magic or about fantasy. Well, for example, from 2000 to 2009, the Harry Potter book was one of the most banned books in the United States because parents, teachers, and almost everyone doesn't want their children to read books about witches and wizards. They believe that their children might just grab a broom and jump from the roof, imagining that they could fly. So it is bad to read fiction books. So my second reason is that reading fiction books won't help us understand the world. It won't only help us understand the imaginary world, the fiction world or the fantasy world that will only exist in dreams. So when we read non-fiction books, it helps us understand the world. Like we can read books about racism or something like that, about slaves and black people and the rights for people to vote or something like that. So when we read books about it, we will understand what people from our country, from all over the world has faced or has endured hardship. So when we read books about it, it helps us understand the world better. It helps us understand the past, the present, and maybe we can second guess the future. So those are two reasons why I believe that reading non-fiction book is good. That reading non-fiction book will help us understand the world better because we can read books like about racism or slaves or black people or about voting, and reading fiction books might make us believe in things that are just imaginary creatures. So we should read non-fiction books. Well, that is all about my opinion about fiction and non-fiction books, and thank you for listening.